So this is 2018. I had what was known as a lychee tree um, planted here, but it never bore fruit. It's supposed to be something like a knep, but it's supposed to be just wonderful. Anyway, I couldn't get it to bear fruit, and later I spoke to the guy at the nursery, and he said, well, actually, he never heard of one actually bearing fruit in the Bahamas, so I thought I better just forget this. So I decided to try to move it without killing it, which was quite difficult. Yeah, so I was doing my best to save the tree and used come-alongs and everything, lifting it out of the hole. It's very heavy. Dragged it over to another place and planted it, and it didn't survive, unfortunately. So this is 2020, and I don't know if I don't think I chipped away any more of the bedrock. I think I just drilled holes for drainage and also so that I could pack it with soil, so the roots could, bind right into the bedrock. So there's the close-up of the jackhammer drill. It also works as a jackhammer. I jackhammered many holes around the property because there's very little soil. It's mostly um, coral sandstone right under the soil. So to plant trees, I've had to dig holes with the jackhammer so that make places for soil. So I added compost. We have a little jar we fill with our scraps and put leaves on it and keep it in a wire bundle. Anyway, there it is mixed in with the soil, and I thought that might help. Adding compost. There's the loads of soil. I wanted to use the best possible soil so the tree would really do well. There it is planted, and then I put a ground cover on it and a lattice to hold it down. And so it was a hybrid Valencia Pride. Cost me a good bit of money, but I bought a small plant. This is the great new leaves coming out and all that great soil. So 2024, we got flowers. Wonderful sign. I took some close-ups, and there we go. This is February 22nd. If you look top left, you can see a little bit of a fruit forming, and there's another shot with fruit forming. So I have a note that it's April 22nd, but anyway, it was very dry, and we got a bit of wind, a good bit of wind, and lost a lot of fruit off the tree. Also, even when it wasn't windy, it was dropping fruit, and I couldn't quite understand why, but enough fruit hung onto the tree that we still got a good turnout. So what was really nice is some of them were right low to the ground that I could reach them and get pictures. And these are some of the first to mature, and this is the same one mature and ready to harvest. So I waited for it to drop, and then I let it sit for a day or two to get all the green off it, and so it was perfectly mature. And then peeled it with a potato peeler and cut the flesh off, and it was just delicious and no string. It was the best mango I ever had. I guess I should add that it's June. It was June 13th I took the second mango off the tree. So June was harvest time, so I thought I should just add that.